Clark, what's up, buddy? Thanks for lurking, my buddy. It's what sharks do, you know? They just swim. Their little fin hanging out, you know? Hey, dude, Birdman! What's up? Good to see you guys tonight. It's gonna be a good night. Gonna be a good night for some pack battle tournament stuff. Oh, Fuji's here. Kyle, thank you so much. Thank you. So some extra, threw some entries on the wheel there for Mr. Kyle. Resub. We like it at. Hey, Wyatt. Thank you, man. Dude, it was cool hanging out with you the other day. Good to see you again. Oh, Bite. Thank you, Bite. Appreciate you. Good seeing Bite and Maddie. We had a good time at the trade night. Paulie was there. My friend Dylan was there. And you were there. And you were there. But it wasn't a dream. And M. Sorry, everything's getting crossed over now. We are vibing to the tunes of Wyatt Boyer. Right now, this is Wyatt and Crazy D.O. and is it BMO? I'm trying to read it. Yeah. This is the first time I've really listened to you guys, but this is great. It's really like very vibey music. I love it. I love it. So big shout out to Wyatt. Thank you again for letting us enjoy some of your music tonight on the stream. I'll have to skip a few of the explicit stuff, but there's nothing wrong with that. There's lots of good stuff. White says, I promise not to bingo and drive that much. Just be safe. Just be safe. How's everybody's week going so far? I can tell you Uncle Jay's week's going pretty good. I'm gearing up for a camping trip this weekend. Gonna be hanging out with Kate, Paul, Every, Lexus, Darren, and my wife. We're going on a float trip this weekend. I'm hoping I don't get too sunburnt, you know? Buck says, you're my boy, Blue. Brother, you know it. I got my Bucky shirt on today, so it's my lucky Bucky, you know what I mean? Y'all know what's up. Oh, I may have to skip this one here. Let's go to this one. Now, if anybody's interested, we have sold 8. We still have, I believe, 4 pack battle spots left. They're $7, and we have some pretty cool prizes tonight. Gonna double check that. I'm pretty sure we have. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we have 4 left. 4, if anybody would like to pick any of those up. Otherwise, we'll go with it. We'll go with 8 people. That's fine. But that just means those people have that much better of a chance of getting one of them cool prize cards. You want to pick some up? You can go to the Uncle Jolteon website. You have to purchase 3 packs along with it, but you can pick whichever ones you want. The only ones that you cannot get with it are Terrestrial Festival. And there's another order. Looks like Mr. Kyle getting in on a pack battle tournament slot. Thank you, Kyle.
overachiever, a deep thinker. If I let you go, it's for your own good. I know a story goes on in another life. Thought brings tears of joy to my eyes. These fragmented bones come to life, and the memories come flying to the wind. Flutter in my head, can't deny the butterflies in my stomach. Old feelings resurface again. Makes you wonder if letting you go is what.
Kyle's got some Paradox Rift. Ooh, we haven't really ripped a lot of Paradox Rift lately. All right, let's get that going. You know, I'm a little sad. Is soon we probably won't be restocking Scarlet and Violet base set. It's due for good pulls. True. What's up, Kate? Yeah, I really don't like to... I don't want to stock more than 12 different things in my shop. I could... I am probably going to sell out of my Glory of Team Rocket soon. That doesn't seem to be as popular as I once thought. So maybe Uncle Jay will just rip that for fun. Try to deplete that. Japanese is great, but if it's not popular, kind of hard to want to keep it in stock for very, very long. Yes. I am currently sold out of Black Bolt and White Flare. Hold on a second, guys. I'm writing a quick message here. Give me un second. That one's mellow. I like that one. Maddie, you missed everything, dude. The show's over. I mean, why'd you show up so late? What are you doing? Chicago Fire, that had you, huh? There you go. I'm about ready to get started here. I was a little distracted trying to take care of some stuff and things. I like this song, Wyatt. This one's it's got a nice little beat to it. And I don't speak Spanish, but this dude's speaking to my soul, you know? Yeah, Bite texting you, telling you to get on. He wants you to play bingo, so you win. Okay, Kyle got Pack Battle spot number 9. We have 3 left. If anybody wants to get in on that, you absolutely can. So, yes. So Wyatt asked, he said, completely sold out of Black Bolt and White Flare. Yes. I restocked earlier, and Fuji was like, you know what? I'm going to pick those up. He bought all of my stock. So thank you, Fuji. Appreciate that order, man. I'm sorry, Wyatt. I will let you know when I get some more in, Wyatt. I should have some next week. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. We'll see. It is so she can play bingo for you. So I see it's ulterior motives. Hey, get on. So that way you can play bingo for me. That's fine. It's all good. All good. All right, let's go to the big cam. What's up, everybody? Uncle Jay coming to you live tonight on Wednesday. We don't do Wednesdays a lot, but we're doing it today. Why are we doing it today? Well, last Sunday I had a trade event where I got to hang out with Bite Cooled and Mad Maddie and Wyatt Boyer and Paulie and Kate and a bunch of really cool people. And we did a lot of really good trades. I got some really cool stuff. Actually, I kind of want to go pop it out and show it to you guys in a second, because I don't know. I'm stoked about it. But you know what? I think all my stuff's in different spots. But anyway, it's okay. I can tell you about it, and then you guys can be very excited for me. But additionally, this. Hey, that's Polly. Thank you, Paulie. Love you, brother. I appreciate that a lot. Let's get Paulie another entry on the wheel tonight. Alrighty. Why can't I find the website? Oh, Maddie. You poor thing. I wish we could fix all of your website problems. I do see an order there from Wyatt. Ooh, some Paldean Fates. Maybe a bubble mute tonight. Charizard. You never know. You never know. And then, so why are we having one on Wednesday? So last Sunday, couldn't do it. And this Sunday, I'm going camping with my friends, Kate and Paul and their family. And so I will be out of town on Sunday. And so we won't be having our big show on Sunday like we normally do. When are we having it? Monday? No, maybe Monday. I'll be back home on Monday, but I don't know if I'm going to be tired or not. I think I should just do it on Monday, because Tuesday, I've never done a Tuesday stream. That would be kind of weird. So we're not going to do that one. But I think we'll do Monday the 28th after I get back. I think that's what we're going to do. Thank you, Sam, for that resub, brother. Appreciate you a lot. Put you another 15 or another 5 on the wheel for you. This has just been a really busy month for me on the weekends. And so I appreciate everybody moving around a little bit here, but we're going to do Monday. Monday's going to be our big show. That's going to be the next and last episode of the month of July. So make sure that you guys tune in on Monday. Monday. You know what? I would do Wednesday. Why am I not doing Wednesday? Well, I'm going to a concert, so I can't do it on Wednesday. So, what are we going to do? What are we gonna do? Did I get an order? Ooh, I did. It went through. Yes, great success. I like it. Thank you, Maddie. Appreciate that a lot. Getting in on the pack battle tournament tonight. I love it. You and Wyatt both getting in on your first pack battle tournament. Oh, dude, we're gonna have some fun tonight. So we'll talk a little bit about the rules. Some of you guys haven't probably been through a pack battle tournament yet. That's okay. It's easy. It's one of the best nights of the month because it's easier victory points, or half off victory points if you want to count those. Whatever, however you want to look at it. And you have a chance at prize cards tonight, and you guys got to vote on those earlier this month. So I have them all here, although one of them I had to reorder. So, but I have the lightly played version of it. So we'll go with that. We're gonna sign up for bingo. Bingo. We have 4 awesome bingos tonight, which is going to be great. And let's see here. We're going to see Dear Evan Hansen at the Muni. I don't know what Dear Evan Hansen is. What is that? Dear Evan Hansen Muni. Here we go. The Muni, St. Louis. What is it? I'm not a big musical follower, so not really sure about it. But hey, you know what? If you enjoy it, then I love it for you. That's great. Let me get a couple more of these orders put in. So we got Wyatt's for 3 Paldean Fates. Very cool. Wyatt says in the suite as well. Front row and center. Whoa. Look at you guys. I like that. Hey, you know, I'm going to see Ghost on Wednesday. If you guys know who Ghost is, they're a rock band. Very weird, very dark, semi-religious, anti-religious music, but I don't know. It's catchy and very theatrical, and so I've really started to like them this year. So I wanted to go check out their show and see what it's about. I can't bring my phone in, or they're gonna put it in some sort of like little locked pouch or something. Have you guys ever been to a concert where they didn't want you to take video or pictures? And how did you feel about that? Some people don't like it. I'm kind of indifferent. I do like to sometimes catch, clips of a favorite song, but I don't always I don't feel like I have to record like the entire concert. And I think that's kind of what some of these artists are doing, is they're trying to get you to not totally just look at your phone. They want you to be engaged in the event. Fuji's gonna go see Blackpink. Nice. Fight Cools knows their promoter. Oh, heck yeah. Maddie says I would not go to that concert if I couldn't have my phone. Yeah, see, that's okay. Some people are, I get it. All right. Got Wyatt in here. Let's get him some entries. It'll be 11 on the wheel there for Wyatt. Perfect. Alrighty, and we got... Oh. Adam Sandler is phone free, meaning no phones. Yeah. All right, with Wyatt getting that one, we got Maddie and Fuji. Fuji's was in there a second ago. Where'd it go? I must have just accidentally did. Fuji, do you have a preference on which packs you want? Do you want all 3 White Flare, all 3 Black Bolt? Do you want to do a little bit of 2 and 1? Tell me what you would like. Good sir. Dude, I like this. This is a vibey song too. Alrighty, and with Fuji, Black Bolt, White Flare, White Flare. Got it. You got it, dude. Okay. And we have all of our Pack Battle Tournament slots sold for tonight. Sold for tonight. That's awesome. I love it when we have a full party. We have some people who aren't, you know, either new or haven't done it in a while. We do be liking that. And let's get Maddie in here too. Shrouded Fable. Ooh, I like that. The redheaded stepchild of Scarlet Violet era. Is that what does everybody think about Shrouded Fable? Is it the worst set in Scarlet and Violet era? Tell me what you think, and if it's not, what is? I don't know. I hate to call something the worst, but I would not say that it's the strongest set. I'd say you have to have a pretty strong affinity for the Loyal 3. Fuji says my first one, I'm a win. Oh man, we'll see, Fuji. We'll see. I just want to call you Mad Mad. I like saying that. Mad Maddie's cool too, but Mad Mad. Can I say that? Is that illegal in the state of Illinois? I'm going to work on master setting Shrouded Fable. Yes, that's good. Speaking of Shrouded Fable, it has two of my favorite cards, and I did get the Persian this past weekend. Gosh, I wish I would have remembered his name. It was a gentleman who had a case with him. I'm sure Wyatt and Bite and Maddie probably remembers. He was talking to me. He had a mustache, blonde hair, no glasses, and man, he had some really good stuff that we were looking at and trading. So it was cool to trade with him. Traded with Wyatt. I bought a bunch of cards off Wyatt. Man, super duper fun. It's a bad set because the rates aren't great, and there aren't like, I wouldn't say there are like crazy big pulls either. Is that the one that sold us a bunch of slabs? Maybe. He did have a lot of slabs in his like black case. By the way, sign up for bingo. We're going to take a look at that here. I got another order from Paulie. Let me just send him a quick message here. Yeah, it's funny. So like, I really like the Wild Growth. It's a really aesthetically pleasing place, but it's a little small, very intimate, right? That's what they say about small places. They're intimate, but you throw like 20 people in there, 25 people, it gets a little crowded, little people-y for some of us. For me, I mean, all I wanted to do was sit. I don't care how many people around me, as long as I'm not sweating. Whoever was sitting, oh, that was Dylan. Dylan, yeah, he's got a lot of great stuff there. The art isn't my cup of tea, but you can't have bad rates and mid ARs and SIRs. That's fair. That's fair. My favorite of the Loyal 3, though, was the Pheasantipity SIR of those cards. I could, you know, give or take okie dokie or any of that, right? It's no big deal. So, all right, why don't we go to the card screen, take a look at what's going on tonight. Of course, my card cam, I forgot to get that going, so give me a second to get that kind of dialed in here. All right, first thing, we got to make the oh, is that what we want? There we go. Give it a little more of that, a little more backlight. All right, a little more contrast, a little brightness. Okay, that looks pretty good. Let's make sure we don't have an autofocus. Just go to 25. And we Gucci. We Gucci, as the kids say, the young people. Okay, here we go, guys. Tonight, for the Wheel of Awesomeness, we're giving away a white player and a black bolt, just like we did last time. I'm gonna put a little W on the top corner there so we know what those are for. Sign up for bingo now. Quick reminder where everyone's at for bingo. So currently in the lead, Maddie has 3 bingo wins. Birdman, Kate, and Bite Cooled are all tied for second place with 2. Only one behind Mad Maddie. And Paul Texas, Kyle, and Reedy Boy all have 1. So it's a lot tighter race for bingo. And I think by doing less bingos, I think that makes it a little bit more like people are they want to win, right? You know? So I'm glad that I've made it a little bit more, fewer cards. It matters more, right? All right, so we'll start with our stickers for tonight. We have our Pidgey, little chibi Pidgey. We have a Charizard. We have an Eevee. And we have, hold on, Mudkip. All right, I think that's Mudkip, isn't it? All right, now let's see what we actually have for cards tonight. Okay, tonight's prize cards. We have a Krogunk Sword and Shield promo card. That little sparkly hollow. Then we have a Score Bunny Sword and Shield promo. I like this one because it's got a Dedenne and a Growlithe in the background there too. He's like racing them. It's kind of fun. Then we have a Hisuian Lilligant from Astral Radiance, I think. Pretty cool Lilligant V. And a Trainer Gallery Phalanx with a B, I believe is her name, from Sword and Shield. I loved all these Trainer Gallery cards. I'm so glad that they did those. Those were kind of, I would say, sort of like an inspiration for modern illustration rares and things. So some pretty cool cards in the bingo pack tonight. And don't forget that if you get first place in bingo at the last episode of the month, you get a $25 gift card to Uncle Jay. And remember, bingo's free to play. So make sure you guys are getting in on your bingos right there. Those are some big eyes. Which one? Who? Oh, yep, on the Phalanx there. It's kind of funny as I like do the hollow. It looks like they're like blinking. All right, friends, get those bingo cards. We got 9 bingo players currently. Paulie with some extra bingo cards, so you guys got some competition. Before we go through the prize cards, here's what's in the pack bank. Now, Fuji has bought a lot of Black Bolts. I'm not going to go through all of his, but he's got Black Bolt and White Flare for days. So anybody who's pack battling tonight outside of the tournament, if you're pack battling, you're battling him. Okay. But here we go. We got one for Nick and Sarah, Texas, Branson, Buddha, Kyle. You've got a pair of packs there. Sam's got 6 packs there. So Sam, if you're hanging out with us tonight, we can pack battle those tonight too. So that's what's in the pack bank currently. And tonight let's just review. I have all of the prize cards for the victory points. Now, I thought I fixed the color, but this is definitely not quite right because this looks dimmer than what it should be. Hang tight one more time. Hold on a second. Hold on. I feel like I need more. Oh, saturation. That's what we want. We want that color. Get those bright blues and purples and reds. There we go. Much better, much better. Okay, so here they are. We have the reverse hollow Gyarados with the fisherman there. Pretty sick looking art. Very unique. Very unique card there. The Mewtwo EX full art. All right, and then we got the Venusaur, Mega Venusaur EX. Now, here's what I got to say, guys. I have this, but I have griped to the person that sold this to me. This is supposed to be near mint. Now, on the front, it's pretty good. Why don't we take a look at the back here? I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Can you see? Look at all that white up there. On the bottom, on the edges. That's not, no way. I would never call this near mint in my life. Lightly played, maybe moderately played, but good night. That's not a near mint Venusaur. So I am grumpy at that. So I'm going to try to get a replacement for that. Okay, so just know that. And that's our victory point prizes. And currently, Sam's in the lead with 7. Paul with 6. Birdman with 3. Kate with 3. And Devin, Shane, and Maddie with 1. But those are going to be adjusted tonight because we have the pack battle tournament going on tonight. And we'll talk a little bit about the rules for those. Before we get started, And here are the coveted prizes for tonight. We have the Blaziken V, which I have also complained about this one. So it's not as bad, but there is some whiting at the top. So I'm going to try to get I've already ordered the replacement for this one. So whoever wins this one, don't worry. I'm going to try to get you a better one. And I'll probably just keep this one. Then we have the Charizard V promo card. He's just kind of like, I don't know if he's... I can't tell if he's sleeping or what, but you can tell there was a battle that took place here. TWG. I thought you were working tonight or something, dude. Texas, thanks for the resub, though. And then we also have the Arceus V promo card. Beautiful card there. Great art. Nice. Well, you're working and you're hanging out with us, so we appreciate that. So there are 3 prize cards for tonight, and we are going to be battling for those. Bite says, look, it's a lot of work burning down the forest, apparently. Bite, you're not wrong, dude. You're not wrong. All right, who's ready for the Pokedex game? We're going to get bingo started right after we do the Pokedex game. So I want everybody to warm up those fingers, get those typing fingers ready. You can start guessing right now. I've already got my Pokemon picked out. I just got to type his name, her name, whatever. Here we go. This Pokemon is 2 feet tall. No inches. 2 feet tall. Weighs 22 pounds. All right. This is probably going to give it away, but we're going to go with it. Here we go. The attacks. Harden. And that's it. All right. Here's the bio. Almost incapable of moving. This Pokemon can only harden its shell to protect itself from predators. Okay. So let's see what happens here. Did we get it? Yes. Yes. A lot of you did. And let's take a look at what it is. If you guessed Kakuna. Kakuna, that's him, I don't know, kind of like a little shimmy there. I guess that's him trying to harden. But yeah, if you guessed Kakuna, that is the correct answer tonight. And now it's time to find out who got the guess correctly. The first 3. So looking like Maddie says Bidoof. Kyle with the Kakuna first. Nice job, Kyle. It's going to put you at 21 entries for tonight. Alrighty, then after him, we had Fuji. Another 5 for you. You guys don't want to know how many he has. Okay, I'll tell you. It's 116 entries for tonight. He bought a lot of packs. He bought a lot. Continuing on here, we got Kate with the Kakuna as the 3rd person. Nice job, Kate. That'll put you at 16 entries for tonight. Honorable mention. Oh, Maddie, you were this close. So close. Everybody was guessing Kakuna first, then they went with Metapod. Dory's fam, Wyatt, you guys did great. Text said couldn't type because a customer needed gasoline. It's obviously Arceus. Yeah. Yeah, it is obviously. You know it. All right, thanks for playing the Pokedex game, guys. We're going to get bingo started for you right now. Here we go. Starting bingo, 11 players. Paulie, thank you again for the extra bingo cards. And we're going to go with 30 seconds on the clock for those. All right, I did get one more order here, so let me get that taken care of real quick. And then we'll get started with figuring out. We'll go through the rules of the pack battle tournament. We'll figure out the order, who's battling who, and get it going. In the meantime, if you would humor me, tell me what you had for dinner tonight. I had frozen White Castle sliders and Lay's potato chips that are flavored like dill pickle. See, I can't say dill pickle chips because a lot of people might confuse that with actual pickle chips, but it wasn't pickles. It was potato chips flavored like dill pickles, and they were delicious. And I love those. Those are some of my favorite. Alrighty. Uh-oh. Hold on. Let me go to the card screen real quick. Ah! Everything's all unfrozen. Let it go. Not that one. There we go. All right. Now I can scroll to the bottom. Alrighty. It's a very Caucasian dinner. I'm glad you noticed. I am very Caucasian. I am very, very much so. I could have had some frozen chicken fried rice, Taipei chicken fried rice from Walmart. I had that yesterday though, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna branch out a little bit here. All right, Paulie's going for 2 T-Fest and 2 Fates as additional pack battles tonight. So we may go a little bit more than 2 hours tonight. I'm going to try to keep things moving along quickly. And Fuji, we're probably not opening all of your packs tonight, so you'll have some for the next one. Let's get Paulie some extra entries on the wheel here. Got another 4 packs. That's 8 more entries. So 17 and 8 is 25 for a total for Paul. Dude, Wyatt, this music it slaps, brother. Listen, guys, if you didn't already see it, this is music by Wyatt Boyer, who watches our stream. And if you like what you're hearing, check him out on Spotify, check him out on Amazon Music, on YouTube, wherever you stream your music. Check him out on there. Very, very, like, just, I don't know, just vibey music. I'm loving it so far. All right, Paulie. One more thing here. Two T-Fest and 2 Fates. Oh, did the music stop? We done? No, it's still going. It's on. Oh, I think this is an outro. Let's go to the next song. Welcome to reality. All right. Almost done, dudes. Almost done. Alrighty, we are ready to rock and roll, my friends. Here we go. So let's talk a little bit about the Pack Battle Tournament. What is all involved in that, and what to expect. So Pack Battle Tournament is a night where we have 12 different entrants. I mean, it can be the same person, of course, if they have more than one entry. And they do one-on-one pack battles. So normally a pack battle on our stream is two packs versus 2 packs, but we do 1 versus 1, and you are guaranteed 3 pack battles tonight. But to advance to win, you have to be winning in your pack battles. So we keep track of how many points you earn each round, and we'll have 12. Then it'll go to the top 6, and then we're going to go to the top 2. Is that how? Yeah, because we only do 3 rounds for the pack. Anyway, the the long short of it is you're going to get 3 pack battles regardless for chances of victory points. But to advance into tournament, you have to have the best packs. That's the best way to put it. It's not too complicated once you get to following along with us. And we're going to just go to the browser here. I'm going to go to this, and I'm going to type in, can you randomly match up the following people for a tournament, for a 12-player tournament bracket? Some people are in here more than once. Please do not match them against themselves. All right, so we've got Mad Maddie, Fuji, the Dory's family, Sam, we'll do Sam 1, Sam 2, Birdman 1, Birdman 2, Kate only has 1, Paul 1, Paul 2, Kyle, and Wyatt. All right, there we go. Now we will let the magic of AI take over and tell us how we're going to seed our tournament here. All right, let's see what everybody had for dinner tonight. Soup, dumplings, yum. Dory's family had chili 5-way. That sounds like Jessie's food. She had macaroni and cheese with steak and shake chili poured into it. She's like a chili mac type deal. Kate and Paul had creamy tomato and sausage linguine. Yummy. Wyatt's having his own tears for tonight because Maddie isn't cooking. Maddie, what are you doing? Just kidding. Maddie loves ChatGPT. It's getting me through my masters. Heck yeah. All right, here we go. Here is one completely random first round bracket that meets your no self matchups rule. So we're going to have Sam 2 versus Wyatt, Fuji versus the Birdman, Maddie versus Kate, Paul versus the Dory's family, Sam versus Kyle, and Birdman versus Paul. Some of these are new matchups. Some are classic matchups that we've had in the past. All right, so I'm going to write everybody's name down on my boogie board. So we'll have Sam 2, Wyatt. We'll do 3 on here. Fuji. We'll have Birdman 1, Maddie, Kate, and we've got Paul 1. Put DF for the Dory's fam. Sam 1. And then here at the bottom, we've got Kyle, Birdman 2, and Paul 2. All right, so as we go through the pack battles, we'll record the scores, the highest card, the tiebreaker cards, everything. It'll all make sense. All right, so we're going to start here with Sam 2 versus Wyatt. So I can pick any one of these, and that's Sam. And we'll have Wyatt come out. Where's Wyatt? There it is. There we go. All right. Here we go, fam. So Sam's got I'm going to put Sam 2 on this one so we know. We've got a Fates on the right side and a White Flare on the left side. Let's take a look. Remember, it's just 1v1, so you want to get the best cards you can possibly get. Here we go, Sam. And we'll go Lightning on the first card here. Oh, look at that. We got the Psychic Hollow there. Very cool. Panseer. Oshawott. Patrat. Or Patrat. I don't know. Zweilous. Mandibuzz. Draudigon. Tool Scrapper. We've got a Pokeball Terrakion. That's 1. Followed by Joltik for 2. And finally, another Terrakion for 3 points. All right, Terrakion with 140 HP. That's not a bad way to start this out. But Wyatt, all you need is just an EX or a shiny, something worth 2 points or more to get you to win. I mean, you could also get something with higher than 140 HP. Lots of options there. Yes, there are Pokeballs and Master Balls in Black Bolt and White Flare. We'll go with fire on this one here. Darkness. All right, Wyatt, let's take a look at what we got here. We got Wooper, Execute, Mankey, Flittle, Electric Generator, Swoobat, Gengar. All right, there's our first holo. We got a Kilowattrel, 120 HP there. Magmar for 2 points. Was it the back? All right. Oh, it's a trainer card. Professor's Research. 3 points to 3 points. All right. That means Sam's going to win the pack battle. But don't go anywhere, Wyatt, because you never know. That Kilowattrel could come in handy there. There's going to be a lot of people who get 3 points in these rounds. That's just a very common score. But Sam gets the victory point, so he gets that. And what they say? Today's the 23rd. Good night. Okay, hitting that refresh key on there, and then Sam's going to be at 8 victory points. Now I got to record the score. So we've got 3 for both of you, with 140 HP for Sam and 100 attack. And Wyatt's got 120 HP with 90 attack. Okay. We'll see. You just got to be in the top 6 to make it to the next round. So we'll see how everything goes here. But don't worry, all 3 of your pack, you're still going to get 3 pack battles regardless. So that was the first round there. All right, next up we got Fuji versus Birdman. Birdman number 1. Okay, we're going to throw Birdman's number 1 on this one. Birdman 1. Birdman's wishing Fuji good luck. Oh, little Christmas here. Wyatt, get it, brother. I love this. Fuji saying good luck as well. All right, let's go Black Bolt here for Fuji. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's do water. Yeah, let's do water energy. Whoa, another hollow. All right. Palpitoad, Zekrom BWR incoming, dude. I hope so. Audino, Emolga, Air Balloon. I haven't even checked bingo. Yeah, we definitely got a bingo from Bite Cooled. Double check those bingos, y'all. Russell. All right, Bahium for 1. Timber for 2. Cobalion for 3. 120 HP on that one. All right, Fuji. Back over to Birdman with a Lost Origin. Birdman picked up the last of my Lost Origin earlier this month, and he wanted it to be for the pack battle tournament. So let's see if this is going to work out for him. Okay, we've got a black border. That's usually a good sign. We got to move 1, 2, 3, and 4 to the front. And we're going to go darkness here. Darkness. Nope. Psychic.
Whoa! What? Really? My bad.
Birdman says, I don't think that's in Lost Origin. Oh my gosh. You guys throwing the shade. I love it. Fantina, Riley, Nuzleaf, Squovit, Meditite, Gligar. Phantom. Love you too, Wyatt. No, I'm just kidding. I just heard you say love you on the track. That was funny. Pseudo Wudo. Okay, we got a Seal Reverse. Oh, actually, by the Pseudo Wudo is the highest HP in that. All right, let's see what's at the back. Ooh. Something pretty good. Good for the Birdman. Let's see what it is. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, Galarian Berserker. Is that an alt art? That's pretty awesome. That is awesome. Good pull, Birdman. Just getting that into the old card sleeve there. And we'll put that into a card saver. Alt arts are 4 points, just like an SIR. Very nice. I want to check the value on that one too. Alrighty, so Birdman's gonna win the victory point here. Congrats, Birdman. With that, you'll move up to 4 victory points. And a very strong contender for moving to round 2. All right, Fuji got 3, 120 HP with an 80 attack. Birdman got 6 points and 200 HP with a 20 attack. Okay. And we're going to take a look at that card here. It's a Galarian Berserker. Go to the browser here real fast. Looks like, hey, $16. Not too bad. That pack paid for itself and some more. Very, very cool. Nice job. Nice pick up there. I don't have that one yet. I'm excited. I need to get that one. Fuji checking it out for me too. Thank you, Fuji. Man, you guys are so good to me. You guys are checking things out whenever I can look them up. You guys look them up. You guys are so good. Okay, that was pack battle number 2 in our tournament there. And again, I'm pretty sure Birdman's going to make it to the next round off that one. But we will see. Don't want to count our chickens before they hatch. All right, next up in the tournament, we've got Mad Maddie versus Kate. All right, Kate on the left, Mad Mad on the right. We got a White Flare against a Shrouded Fable. Here we go. All right, Kate. And for you, I'm going to guess Fighting Energy. Nope, it's Darkness. All right, we've got Litwick, Vanillish, Plume Fossil, Lillipup, Ferrothorn, Sigilif, Gigalith, okay, Roggenrola for 1. Simisear for 2. Sorry, I didn't mean to be super dramatic about it. Sometimes they stick a little bit. And at the back, Chandelure. Ooh, 150 HP. That's good. That's already higher than every other 3-pointer's HP. So that's a good start for Kate. Whether she wins the pack battle or not, that's a good one for possibly getting that second chance in that next round. Okay, Mad Maddie with a Shrouded Fable. And here I'm gonna go Metal on this one. Nope, Darkness. Okay, here we go. We got a Drowsy, Joltik. By the way, we'll do the bingo here in just a second. I've been a little distracted. Bite Cool still the only one claiming bingo victory, so we'll give him the victory here. I'll go ahead and declare him the winner. Nice job, Bite Cool. Sylveon, Galvantula, Malamar. All right, we've got a reverse hollow Drowsy for 1. Followed by a Zorua for 2. And a Haxorus for 3, 170 HP, even more impressive. There we go. It's 3-3. Mad Maddie's going to get the victory point. Congrats, Maddie. And Bite gets the bingo point. That means Bite and Maddie are actually they're tied for bingo win as well. Let's get bingo number 2 ready to go. Okay, bingo number 2 is now available. You guys can sign up for that. And let me record the scores. Then we'll let Bite pick out his sticker. Okay. Kate with the 3 points, 150 HP and 180 on the attack. Maddie with 3 points, 170 and 230. Still some pretty good contenders, but we still have 6 more people to get through, or 6 more entries to get through for pack battles, so you just never know. We'll know for sure if Birdman is advancing after the next pack battle. Okay, and let's give our boy Bite a chance here to pick which sticker he would like. We've got Mudkip, Pidgey, Eevee, and Charizard. Mr. Bite. Let me know which one you would like. And after this one, we're going to be doing our... it'll be Paul 1 versus the Dories family. And he says, Bug-Eyed Eevee. You got it. There we go. That one's down. 3 more bingos to go. Sign up now, guys. We'll get that going here very soon. Let's get the next pack battle going. We got Paul 1 versus the Dories fam. So for this one, we'll do Paul's White Flare and Black Bolt packs that he won last week, Friday. Dories fam, I missed you guys. Glad to see you back. Our friends Hannah and Logan were on a really cool trip. It's always nice to get away on a nice vacation. I can appreciate that. I'm going on one very soon myself. And all right, so let's start here on the left side with Paulie with a White Flare. White Flare. All right, Paul. I'm going to say Psychic. Nope, it's Water. All right, Litwick, Ducklet, Deerling, Boldor, Charon, Leavanny, Scrafty. Okay, we've got a reverse hollow Scraggy, followed by a reverse hollow Virizion for 2. And at the back, an Archeops for 3 with 140 on the HP there. All right, Dories fam, starting off with a Glory of Team Rocket pack they won a little bit ago. Let's see if maybe there's something in this pack here. There's only 5 cards in a pack of Glory of Team Rocket. We just got to move 1. Let's take a gander. Okay, we got Rocket's Bomb, I think. Okay, Porygon 2. Broomish, I think. Shroomish. Okay, Nidoran female and a Muck at the end there. 150 on the HP. Wow. And that means the Dory's fam are going to get a victory point. Congrats, Dory's fam. Getting on the board for the month. Very cool, very cool. All right, Paulie with 3, 140, and 100. Dory's fam with 3, and 150, and 100. So after that, we are for sure... Birdman is advancing to the next round. For sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm thinking additionally, that means Maddie is also moving to the next round with her 170 HP Pokemon that she got. So congrats to Bird and Maddie for making it to the next round. All right. So there's kind of where we are. I know my handwriting is maybe a little chicken scratchy, but I think you guys can make out what's going on there. So we still got Sam versus Kyle and then Birdman versus Paul at the end here. Anything can happen, folks. Dory's fam says, good game, Paul. Man, I'm excited to hang out with the Dory's family again sometime soon. I love seeing everybody whenever I can. Everybody that I would, you know what? I'm just say this. I wish I could meet everybody in this stream. Someday I'm going to meet Fuji. I'm going to meet Birdman. I'm going to meet Texas. I'm going to meet Ren. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be fun. All right. Now we got Sam 1 versus Kyle. So I got to put, I don't think I put Paul 1 on that other one. Let me put Paul 1 on that one. That way I keep them separate. 1. There we go. Got it. Sam 1 versus Kyle. And we got some Black Bolt and Paradox Rift here. Starting with Sam. Here we go. Sam says, good luck, Kyle. Okay, Sam, I'm going to go Darkness here. Fire. Dude, Wyatt, this music is banging, dude. I could listen to this while I'm playing games. So good. Bro, Amoonguss, Seismitoad. I'll tell you what I want. I want that Seismitoad special illustration rare. That's one of my favorites. All right, got Girder for 1. Sandile for 2. Ooh, I think we got a full art here for Mr. Sam. Let's take a look. 3, 2, 1. Excadrill. Nice pickup, Sam. Excadrill EX. That's 3 more points. That'll put you at 5. And that as well will guarantee you a spot in the Pack Battle Tournament. Or, sorry, the next round of the Pack Battle Tournament, I should say. My lighting is a little bit weird tonight. All right, Kyle. Paradox Rift. At this point, a guaranteed spot would be any Pokemon over 180 HP will do it. Any of the, holographic ones. Kyle also saying good luck. I'm going to go fighting here. Okay. Panpour, Blitzel, Bounsweet, Phoebus, Minior, Simipour, Crocalor, Wimpod for 1, Deoxys for 2, and Iron Jugulus for 3 with 130 HP. All right, Mr. Sam's going to get the victory point. And with that, he goes up to 9 victory points. Let's record the scores. Sam with 5 and 270 and 200, which is going to guarantee him a spot. Congrats, Sam. Kyle with 3 with 130 and 150. And with that, our next contender to move up is Kate. Kate has 3 points, but with 150 HP and a 180 on the attack. And we got 140, 120, 120, 140, 150 with 100. Yes, so Kate is for sure making it to the next round. Congrats, Kate. You will be moving into round 2, and we will determine our final 2 after Birdman and Paul do their next match. The Birdman 2 versus Paul 2. So, before I pull these out, who's kind of like close? The Doris fam has 150 with 100 HP. So Kate had 150 as well, but she had 150 HP, but with 180 attack. So Dory's fam is really close, and Paul 1 is also pretty close with 140 HP. So if Dory's fam and Paul want to try to advance with these two, they got to hope Birdman and Paul's other pack don't go above 140 HP and don't get 3. They want 3 points with less than 140 HP. Just doing math and stuff, you know, everybody's favorite thing. All right, we're going to get the next game of bingo going right now. We got 11 players. Paulie with 2 extra bingo cards. Thank you, Paulie. And we're gonna do shorter times on this one, 15 seconds to try to get through this here. And here we go. And we're gonna go with Paul. This is a Surging Sparks for Paulie. We'll do Lightning, Psychic. Maddie said that is my favorite thing. Bingo, Snorlax, Primeape, Rufflet, Mousehold, Surfer, Registeel. Okay, we got Meowstic for 1. Simisear for 2. And Eternatus for 3. 150 HP with 230 on the attack. That means Paul, even if you don't win this pack battle, you are moving up on this one to the next round. Nice job, Paul. Okay, Birdman. Dory's fam, you got to hope Birdman does not have more than 3 points and doesn't have a card higher than 150 HP. That's what you got to hope for. Birdman's like, give it to me. I want it. All right, here we go. Grass is what I'm guessing here. Oh, another holo. Lots of holo energies tonight. Birdman wishing good luck. Oh, Maddie says her favorite thing is math. Blitzel. Okay, Zweilous. Patrat. Leopard. Axelgore. Excelgore, whatever. Zebstrika. Okay, then we've got Simisear for 1. Ooh, Plume Fossil for 2. Ooh, Cofagrigus. 120 on the HP. Dory's fam and Paul 2 are going to be advancing to the next round. Paul is going to be the winner of this pack battle. Congrats, Paul. Birdman doesn't feel too bad. He's already got 1 entry that's making it to the next round, so that's good. And Paulie's going to be up to 7 victory points after that match. Okay, no point. I don't need to record any scores. We know who's going to the next round. I'm gonna just go ahead and circle Birdman and, or sorry, Paul 2 and Dory's fam are advancing. So our next ones will be Birdman, Maddie, Kate, Dory's fam, Sam, and Paul, which is nice in a way because it's 6 different people moving to the next round. So congrats on that. All right, hang tight, hang tight. Let's go back to our browser here. Okay. Do it again, but for six people. Birdman, Maddie, Kate, Dory's family, Sam, and Paul. Is that 6? Yeah, there we go. Here we go. Here are our next advancements here for round 2. Okay, Maddie versus Sam. Kate versus Bird. And Paul versus the Dory's family. He did that earlier. And to advance to the final round, you got to be in the top 2. Top 2 on this one here. Now, for everybody else, the other packs that you have, if you're not in the tournament bracket anymore, you're still going to get pack battles. We're still going to rip those packs. Those will be happening in between round 2 and the final round. So we've got a lot more to get through. So let's get to it. It was, what was it? Paul 2 and Birdman 2. And was it Sam? Sam, it's the one that Sam got his big pack in, which was, I'll find it here. All right, hold on. Oh, it was the one with the Excadrill. Sam 1. Well, Sam 1's coming out here first, and we got Maddie coming out here next. Let's find Maddie. Where you at, Maddie? There we are. Okay, Maddie versus Sam. Bingo! Oh, boy, we've already got a bingo. I love it. Well, we're going to declare our bingo winner after this pack battle, so double check those bingo cards, dudes. I am probably going to need to do speed pulls, so we're going to get right to the nitty gritty. Get out of here. Dang fly. Okay, here we go. Shrouded Fable for Mad Maddie. Going to get right to the good. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And here we go, Maddie. Let's see what's in store for you. We have Krogunk for 1. Ooh, we have an illustration rare. Ooh, this is going to be good. Illustration rare for Maddie. Let's see what it is. 3, 2, oh, baby! Oh, what a hit! Persian for Mad Maddie. My favorite card in this set. This is such a good one. And honestly, super duper great borders on this one. What a pickup. Very cool with a Haxorus at the end. Kate says that is such a great card. Dude, Persian. Can we get a price check on that Persian near mint, please? Somebody double check that for me. Persian from Shrouded Fable. Oh my goodness. Minty. Indeed. Great pickup, Maddie. Very, very cool. I do love that card a lot. Maddie says, I'm so excited. Mad. Well, she's happy right now, I think, with that one. It's a 3-point card on its own. So that means she's got 5 points with that one there. Alrighty, so we got a total of 5 with 110 on the HP and 100 on the attack. $39.99. Phenomenal. All right, Maddie, nice job. Here we go, Sam. No pressure. Black Bolt here. A PSA 10 goes for 148. Yummy. Maddie, let me know if you ever need somebody to help you submit to PSA. I do that. But if you just want to have it, you can absolutely do that too. Oh, I got to make sure these aren't... Yeah, there's no... This is not a God pack, Sam. I apologize. Let's see what Sam's got here. We got Kling Clang for 1. Followed by Darumaka for 2. And we do have an EX here. It is a Zekrom not ZX, EX. That is worth 2 points. It's a valiant fight there. For this point, for the victory point, though, Maddie's going to be getting the victory point. Nice job, Maddie. Well deserved. And your second victory point. But let's make sure we record all the scores here. So Sam has 4 with a 230 HP and a 130 on the attack. It's got to be in the top 2 to advance to the final round. That's our second big pull of the night. Okay. Mad Maddie is also the winner of bingo. Congrats, Maddie. Maddie, did you see what I did? Did you? I don't know if you noticed. Did you see this emote? I tagged you in it the other day, but I don't know if you noticed or not. I added the Bidoof emote. It's got the, like, deal with it glasses on as well. Can't see that. I'm glad you like it. All right, let's get bingo number 3 ready to roll. Ooh, and I apologize, bite cooled. With Maddie getting that bingo, she's back in first place. Back in first place with 4 bingo victories. But there's still plenty of you out there who can catch up to her. Not me coming to find Bite in the basement when you pulled that card. Alrighty, let's see who was next. We have Kate versus Birdman. Birdman 2, yes. Birdman 2. Birdman. I guess it was Birdman 1. It says Bird 2, but that's the one you got it in because it was the Berserker. So it doesn't really matter. We're going to continue on here. Where's Kate? Kate is here. Alrighty. And for Kate, we have White Flare. For Birdman, continuing with the Lost Origin here. Okay, here we go. White Flare for Kate. Good luck. Both of the contenders are wishing each other good luck. All right, speed pulls 1, 2, 3. And no, it's not a God pack. Sorry, I need to double check those. I shouldn't run through them so quickly. But we've got a Zorua for 1. Followed by a Joltik for 2. I think we have an EX here. No, I lied. I'm a giant liar. It's an Archeops, I don't know. It's the old crazy bird. For Kate, that's 3 points, 140 and 100. Okay, over to Birdman. Oh, he says that's me. I'm the Birdman. Old Birdman there. Okay, another Lost Origin here. Ooh, black code card, but it's flipped around. Oh no, not a white code card. We don't want that. All right, doesn't really matter. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we just want 1, 2, but we need the high HP card first. And it appears to be Machoke. Okay, could be a trainer gallery still here, though. Let's take a look. No, it's a Haunter for 2. And at the back, a Poliwrath 160 from out of nowhere. 160 on the Poliwrath. So that's going to get Birdman the victory point. Congrats to Birdman. It's going to move you up to 5 victory points tonight. And we'll record Birdman with 3 points, 160 HP and 160 attack. Wait a minute, this isn't Wyatt anymore. Can't play this. I was like, wait a minute. I think it's Demi Lovato. Wyatt, thank you for letting us listen to your awesome music tonight. Guys, go check him out on Spotify, YouTube, or any of that. On anything, wherever you listen to your music. Oh, I gotta turn my music down here just a little bit on YouTube here. There we go. Okay. All right, we still have 2 more to go. Anything could happen. Currently, Sam and Maddie are in the lead with 5 points and 4 points. But we'll see what happens here. And finally, in the last match of the second round, Paul versus the Dories family. Paul 2. Oh, we got some purple pudding mans going out there in the chat tonight. And I love vibey music. Okay, Paulie with a Surging Sparks. And we're going to start bingo after this pack battle. We got only 7 people playing? What? Where are you guys at? Get in on this bingo action, dudes. You're not going to just let Maddie run away with it, are you? Maddie's like, please? 1, 2, 3 for Paul. Here we go. Latios for 1. Centiskorch for 2. And Chien-Pao for 3. Centiskorch with 130 HP. So we got 3, 130, and 130. That's the highest attack on there. Okay, but with that, that means Maddie, you are going to the championships. Guaranteed to go to the championships. So at this point, Sam needs to wants nobody else to get a victory point, or sorry, like an EX to make sure he stays in his spot. Because he's basically runner-up right now. So he needs the Dories fam to not get an EX, and if they get an EX, they can't go above 230 HP. Dories fam's over here like, come on, let's get it. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3. Not a God Pack. Okay. Okay, we've got Kling Clang for 1. Darumaka for 2. We do have an EX. Sam's like, please don't be higher than 230 HP. Please don't be higher than 230 HP. It's a Superior with 320 HP. That means the Dories fam are going to be in the championships tonight. But don't worry, Sam. Don't feel too bad. What does that mean for you, Sam? You're going to be getting our third place pack battle slot, or third place place? I don't know. So, Sam, you get third place. Congrats to Sam. Let's get some emojis going for Sam tonight on his victory. And so it's going to be Mad Maddie versus the Dories fam in the final. Coming up here in just, I don't know, as soon as we can. Dories fam are super stoked, excited. Losing is fine as long as it's not to Shane. Fair. All right, so Dories fam and Mad Maddie, you guys are going to be in the championships in a little while. Don't go too far. And we are starting bingo now. We got 9 players. Paulie, thank you again, as always, for your extra bingo points. Appreciate that very, very much. And we are going to do 20 seconds on those pulls. Maddie, you didn't get to pick your sticker. Maddie, pick your sticker for bingo number 2. We have Mudkip, Pidgey, and Charizard. Charizard. I like this. This is a cool sticker. Okay, 2 more bingos, fam. 2 more bingos. And we'll keep... well, actually, let's have somebody who hasn't done more than 1 pack battle tonight. So, Sam and Paul both have 1 in those. Birdman has 1. So, we've got... Let's bring this Paul out. And we'll have, let's have Paul versus Fuji. Let's have them do a couple pack battles here. Back-to-back single pack battles. All right. Take that off there. All righty. Who? Dory's fam won that pack battle, right? Yes, so they need to get their victory point. And with that, Dory's fam will have 2 victory points for the month. Here we go, Paul. Black Bolt for you, sir. Speed pulls. Here we go. Oop. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to make sure it's not a... Nope, not a God pack. We've got Drillbur for 1. Timpole for 2. Ooh, we got a full art Excadrill. Been seeing this guy a lot lately. Nice pickup, Paul. 5 points for you. Fuji, White Flare. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Set those aside for a sec. Not a God pack. Here we go. Gothita for 1. Sawaddle for 2. And an Emboar for 3. Paulie with the victory point on the first match. Nice job, Paul. That'll put you at 8. All right, rematch time here. Fuji versus Paul. Paul with a Black Bolt. And Fuji with a White Flare. We'll start with Fuji's White Flare here. He's a J Popular guy. Who's a J Popular guy? Oh, the Excadrill, because we keep seeing him. Yeah, dude, who doesn't love Excadrill, man? Okay. 1, 2, 3 for Fuji. Not a God pack. All right, Mr. Fuji, here we go. We've got Dewott for 1. Yamask for 2. And Terrakion for 3. 140 on the HP there. Paulie with Black Bolt. Okay, let's double check one more time. Not a God Pack. Paulie with a Pokeball Bisharp for 1. Snivy for 2. And Volcarona 120 on the HP there. Fuji has his revenge with the Terrakion. Fuji with the victory point. Congrats, Fuji. Alrighty, let's get somebody else out here. Okay, we'll have Wyatt go against Birdman. Alexa, turn on light panel. Okay, we'll do a back-to-back battle here. Single battles, of course. We'll start with Wyatt with some Paldean Fates. Keep an eye on those bingos, y'all. 1, 2, 3. We don't really need anything else. There's not God Packs and Paldean Fates. And we're off to the races with a Raichu to start us off for 1. Followed by a Lapras for 2. And at the back, a Houndstone 3 with 140 on the HP there. Birdman with a Black Bolt. Birdman with a Black Bolt there. Birdman says good luck. 1, 2, 3. Not a God Pack. Okay, Bird. We've got an Alomomola. That's a mouthful. Followed by Pidove for 2. And, ooh, is that another full art? Yes, it is. Is it an Excadrill? Yep, sure is. Our third one tonight. Welcome to the Excadrill Full Art Show. I'm your host, Uncle Excadrill, and this is my show about Excadrill. All right, Birdman, congrats on that one. And I'll put Birdman at 6 victory points. Rematch time. Wyatt versus Birdman. We'll start with Birdman's Black Bolt here. And you get an Excadrill. And you get an Excadrill. Yeah, dude. It's like Oprah over here, dude. It's like Oprah. Okay, 1, 2, 3 for Bird. Not a God Pack, sadly. Alrighty, we've got a Pokeball Palpitoad for 1. Golett for 2. And Beardick for 3. Okay, Wyatt. I got my fingers crossed for you, bud. Fuji's claiming bingo. Double check those bingo cards, y'all. Double check those bingo cards. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Hey, look at that. And there's going to be the win. It's an Oricorio. A shiny Oricorio. Good pull there, Wyatt. And behind it, we have a Pineco. And finally, you know, when I say Oricorio, it reminds me of that song by, what's it called? Orinoco Flow by Enya? Is that what it is? You guys know what I'm talking about? feel like I could play a little bit of it if you really wanted me to. Okay, I will. Let me find it on YouTube here. Congrats to Wyatt on the victory point. Your first victory point of all time. Any chance to do your last pack next? I got to run. Yeah, we can do it, dude. We can do it. Absolutely. I don't want you to miss out on your stuff there. It's so quiet when there's nothing going. It's so quiet. Gotta have something in the background. All right, let's do here. Orinoco Float. As I'll play like the part that you guys probably remember of it. Hold on, where's that? You guys know what I'm talking about? I feel like I'm flying or floating. Okay, I can't play any more than that because then I'll get in trouble with copyright stuff. But that's the song because it's called Orinoco Flow. And that is, you know, it just sounds like Oricorio. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, we've got Birdman coming up here. Got one more. Let's have Birdman go against Kate. Birdman versus Kate. Here we go. You won that one. Yes, you did. And you got a shiny Oricorio right there for you, buddy. Nice job, Wyatt. Solid. Let's go. I love it. Wyatt, are you going for the Bubble Mew or the Charizard? Both. I chased that Bubble Mew so long, and then I just gave up and just bought it. But it is a sweet, sweet card. We have pulled it before on the stream. Our boy Sam got it a long time ago when it first came out. I guess it wasn't that long ago. It was January 24, but still. Okay, Kate, here we go. 1, 2, 3. This is a Journey Together pack. Kate starting with a Metapod for 1. Ooh, an illustration rare coming from my friend Kate. Here we go. We're on a roll here. 3, 2, 1. Hops Wooloo. Such a cool card. They're just hanging out on a hill, enjoying the sun. Very cool, Kate. And a Ludicolo to follow. That's worth a total of 5 points. Okay, over to the bird. Last pack, Lost Origin. I know it's getting late for the Birdman. He's got to take care of some business. All right. We do have a black code card here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Putting those off to the side. Let's get the high card here. Not going to matter too much because we need something higher than just a high card. Because Kate's got that illustration rare. So Birdman needs a 3-pointer with higher than 70 HP. Hariyama, going to be 2 points for him. Not enough to beat him, but let's see what is at the end here. We do have an EX. And it is, ooh, it's not the Giratina you want. This is a cool one. This is a Giratina. It's not the Giratina. Oh gosh, what a tease. What a tease. This is a 3-pointer though. Because I'm pretty sure, no, this is just a V. This is not an all art. So this is a 2-pointer. It's got to be a VMAX or a V-Star to get 3 points. I mistook that for a second there, but hey, it's still a cool card. I do. Giratina is just such a cool bad guy. Alrighty, Kate with 5, Birdman with 4. Both of you getting hits out of that one. Very, very cool there. Kate getting the victory point. Nice job, Kate. All right, hitting that refresh there. Kate's going to be at 4 victory points for the month. Birdman, thanks for tuning in. I know you got things to do, buddy. We'll catch you next week. I think Monday is what we're going to do, the big show, if you can make it. Love to see you on that one. Why is the music so loud? I thought I had it turned down. There, that's better. I was like, man, that's loud. Okay, let's see here. All right, we've got one more where we have 2 packs left here where it's Kyle versus Sam. And then after that, we have one more pack battle for Paul versus Sam. And then we'll do the championships. And then we've got extra pack battles to pack battle tonight. How many times can I say the word pack battle? I don't know. Okay. But here we go, fam. Tonight's the night where you get cheap pack battles. This is the way to go. Mr. Kyle, Paradox Rift here on the left side. Good night, Birdman. Good night, John Boy. Mad Maddie with... Oh, yeah, she's prepping. She's ready. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3 for Kyle. Just double checking everything there. Let's see what's in it for my man Kyle here. We've got a Porygon for 1. Zubat for 2. And we have an EX here. It's an Aegislash EX. 330 HP for Kyle. It's 4 points total. Sam with a white flare. I've determined that I'm going to be Bidoof for Halloween. I absolutely love that. And by the way, everybody knows Uncle Jay's got the cool house for Halloween. It's Pokemon cards and full-size candy bars. So make sure you swing by Uncle Jay's on Halloween. If you're within driving range, of course. All right, Sam. We have a Terrakion for 1. Ooh, we have an illustration rare. I think this is our first black and white illustration rare coming up. This is going to give Sam the win, but let's take a look. What we got here? 3, 2, 1. It's Woobat. It's a little Woobat there. That's cool. It looks like it has like a texture to it, kind of, because of the art style. Like, I don't know, it's got like speckles. So that's dude. I don't even like love Woobat that much, and this card looks pretty sick. Not gonna lie. And a Gothitelle at the end there. Maddie says, Sam, that's a really cool card. I like the colors. Yeah, she's not wrong. Colors on this are pretty... They're bussin', you know what I mean? As the kids say. I know that's a food-related term. Sam, congrats. You're going to win the victory point on the first match here versus Kyle. And that's going to put Sam at 10 victory points for the month. It's way better if you say it like, woo, bat. Dude, you're not wrong. Old Ric Flair style. Let's do it. Let's do it. Where's my Ric Flair? Give us a woo. There it is. Oh, you beat me to it. You beat me to it. Nice job, Sam. The woo bat. All right, where are we at with bingo? We got 2 bingos, Fuji and Kyle. I think we said Fuji a little bit ago. I'm going to double check that in just a few minutes. So make sure we're ready to go. Sam, let's see if we got a God pack. Do we? No, unfortunately not on this go around here. All right, Sam, here we go. We've got Deerling for 1. Garbodor for 2. And a full art. Oh, it's like, dude, don't tell me it's another Excadrill. It's a Reshiram full art. That's got to be worth a little bit. Price check, please. Price check. Anybody want to double check that there for our boy Sam? He's having some good luck tonight. All right, that's a total of 5 points for Mr. Sam. Kyle, let's see what happens here in the Paradox Rift. In the Rift. Okay, here we go, Mr. Kyle. We have Snorunt for 1. Counter Catcher for 2. And Zacian for 3. $6. Okay. That's a respectable amount for a card. If you can make your money back, then you're doing okay. Sam, another victory point for you, good sir. And that puts you at 11 for this month. And we're getting to our last pack battle before the championships. All right, we're going to select our winner of bingo. Here we go. Randomizing our winner between Fuji and Kyle. And the winner of bingo number 3 tonight is Kyle. It's a nice little consolation prize there for you, Kyle. And that's going to put you at 2 bingo wins for the month. Kyle, you get to pick between Pidgey and Mudkip. Let me know which one of those you would like. And in the meantime, we're going to get our last pack battle. It's going to be Sam versus Paul. Pidgey or Mudkip, Kyle? All right, Sam with a Black Bolt. And Paulie with a Surging Sparks. All right, Sam with Black Bolt. Pidgey. You got it, dude. Okay, we've got the Mudkip sticker. It's going to be on the last bingo. You guys can sign up for bingo right now. Here we go, Sam. 1, 2, 3. Double check. No God packs so far. Sad day. Sad day. Okay, Sam, here we go. We've got a Petalil for 1. Cryogonal for 2. And Caracosta for 3. 180 HP. Paulie with another Surging Sparks. And Paulie unlocking more bingo cards. This guy is so determined. He's always getting extra bingo cards, y'all. One, two, three. Alrighty. There's no God Packs and Surging Sparks as far as I know, so not sure why he did that, but here we go anyway. We've got Heliolisk for 1. Jasmine's Gaze for 2. And Terapagos for 3. 120 on the HP there. Sam with his 3rd victory point in a row. It's a hat trick there. Congrats, Sam. You'll put you at 12 victory points for this month. And you did pretty good tonight, but you still got more packs to rip here in a little bit, Sam. Don't go anywhere, buddy. We're going to do them after the championships. We still got lots of packs to get through, my friends. Lots of packs. And yet now it's time for the premier pack battle of the night. Our championship round between Mad Maddie and the Dories family. All right, Mad Maddie's one of our newer viewers. I met Mad Maddie a couple months ago at one of the card shows I was at in Edwardsville. They were very cool. They shared some of their binder stuff. I got to check that stuff out. And they've been watching the show pretty much since. Dories fam have been watching the show since last summer, the end of last summer. And got to really know them as well in person. It's so cool to build this community, and I love hanging out with all of you. Maddie said, I never thought I would be here in the championships on your first go round here. We do have some pretty good beginner luck in a lot of cases. We've seen it a lot. So tonight, I mean, here we are. It's one pack versus one pack. We're going to see who ends up with it. It doesn't matter. All you got to do is get the... You're both going to win a prize card. But if you get first place, you just get first pick. And then second place gets to pick from the two that are left over. And third place will get the last card that is left over. So, even if you don't win first place, you may still get the card that you're looking for. And with that, we're going to get started here with Mad Maddie's Surging Sparks pack. And before we get too far, why don't we do our left versus right right now? I'm going to put this down. I need to go get a quick drink. We're going to build some suspense. I want you to pick. If you're picking left, that's for Mad Maddie. If you're right, you're going with the Dories fam. It's a Surging Sparks versus a White Flare, if that matters. You need to pick right now. This is the left versus right game going on right now if you want a chance for some entries on the wheel. Left versus right. Now I'm going to get my drink. I'll be right back. Be right back. All right, fam. Uncle Jay's got water. We're staying hydrated here. All right. Bite cooled. Are you sure you don't want to pick an actual left versus right here? You pick Uncle Jolteon to win. Okay. I'm assuming Bite is picking Maddie. Oh, he picked right. Okay. Wow. Wow, he doesn't want to hurt my feelings. Okay, well, we're going to say no more entries. There we go. Left versus right. All right, we're going to go with Mad Maddie here and see what she's got. Getting past those cards. Let's just do one quick double check. Okay. All right, Maddie, here we go. That's fine. We'll let Kate jump in. She's good. She's good. All right, and Dee Dee for one. Gouging Fire for two. I thought for a second I was like this. The hollow on it looked kind of weird. Gouging Fire for two. Ooh, we do have a full art. Let's see what it is. Jasmine's Gaze full art for 3 additional points. That's a total of 5. Very, very good pull there. 3 points. No HP though. So if a Dories fam happened to get a 3-pointer with HP, it's going to beat it, but let's see what we have here. All right. Dories fam, 1, 2, 3. Okay, not a God pack. We have a Pokeball Watchog for 1. Scraggy for 2. We have a full art on this side as well. Oh man, if it's a Pokemon with HP, Dory's fam are gonna win. If it's a trainer card, it's literally a coin toss on who wins. Let's see what it is. 3, 2, 1. It is a Pokemon. Oh, it's another Reshiram EX. We literally just pulled this a little bit ago for Sam, but in this case, the Dory's fam are going to be victorious tonight in our first place slot. Congratulations. Sam says, I hope it's an Excadrill. Congratulations. He says, what is this batching? Dude, I don't know, man. Apparently this is like, we've gotten like 3 Excadrills, 2 Reshirams. It's been wild here. Congrats, Dory's fam. Mad Maddie says, good job, Dory's fam. Alrighty. Dory's fam are going to get the victory point. Said thank you and good game. That's your 3rd victory point for the month. And Maddie, you're going to get 2nd place. Sam, you will be in 3rd place. One more time, fam. Everybody give some emojis for our top 3 winners tonight. It always feels good whenever you win. A lot of you have won this in the past or gotten 1st, 2nd, or 3rd. It's just a fun activity. It's a great way to get a couple prize cards out there to my awesome community. Alrighty, so Dory's family, you guys get to pick. You get the first choice of the Pack Battle Tournament prize cards between Arceus V. Okay, holding that up there so you guys can get a good look at that. All right. Blaziken V. Oh yeah, sushi time. And finally, the Charizard V. All awesome Sword and Shield era cards. 2 of them are promos. The other one is a pull from Silver Tempest. And since you did sushi time, you guys know what's up. I got to get Sushi out here. Sushi says hi. What's up, fam? Alrighty. He's about to make me super duper hot because that's what he does. But he loves to hang out with us. So, Dory's fam, let me know if you want to look at him again or which one you would like. And Maddie, be ready to pick your second choice or your next choice once the Dory's fam have picked theirs. And just going to double check on bingo real quick here. Charizard V for the Dory's family. Very, very awesome pickup there for you guys. Congratulations on your win. All right. And, and Mad Maddie says Arceus V due to the Bidoof butts. That's true. They are right there. The Bidoofs. And you know what? I was thinking about it the other day. It is probably Babiral or Babarrel because Bidoof, Babarrel. It doesn't make sense to call it Bibarel after. It would be like Bidoof. That's weird. You've been saying it right. You corrected me the other night. So congrats on your Arceus V. Mad. There we go. That means, Sam, you're going to win the Blaziken V doing the breakdancing. I feel like you actually are pretty excited and hyped about this card. Don't worry, I'm going to get you the better one. Don't worry, we'll get rid of hopefully the next one doesn't have any whiting on it. But I'm going to put your name on this one for now. And we'll make sure that whenever the next one comes in, I'll get them swapped out for you, Sam. So congrats again on that, my dude. And that is the end of the tournament. We still have to finish up bingo, and we have some pack battles to get through tonight. So we're going to be doing that here in just a moment. But let's go ahead and get the last game of bingo going. 9 players here. Paulie, thank you again for the extra bingo cards. We're going to do 30 seconds on those pulls. Everybody who's pack battling is going against Mr. Fuji tonight here. By the way, I need to get in the left versus right. Let's see who won. It was the right gang. Everybody who picked The Dory's fam looks like Bite Cooled. Got 5, moving you up to 10. Then Kyle also get another 5, moving up to 26. Wyatt with 5, moving up to 16. Paulie with 5 more, moving up to 30. 31, I think, actually. Fuji with 5. Dory's fam with 5. Reedy Boy sneaking in on us, dude. He's always being sneaky. He's a ninja, I'm telling you. All right, I think I got everybody on the left versus right game there. Again, congratulations. And we have one more bingo card that you guys are playing for right now. All right, here's what we have in the pack battle bank. We have Paul's going to battle 4. Sam has 6. Kyle, do you want to battle? You have one, enough for one battle here. You got a Surging Sparks and a Glory of Team Rocket. Oh, yeah. Dude, that's such a baller like version of that song. And I like that art too. The Blastoise versus Charizard. Man. Oh, my friends. My friends. We are getting ready to do the last. Kyle, did you say you did or didn't? You said sure. Okay. So we'll start with you. And we'll just go Kyle, then Paul, then we'll do Sam. And again, going against Mr. Fuji. Fuji, I'll just kind of alternate back and forth between Black Bolt and White Flare. We'll start with this 4-pack of Black Bolt. So we'll do 2 here. Okay, Fuji versus Kyle. Black Bolt. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Now these are back to 2-on-2 matches here. So for the first pack, we've got a Pokeball Crocodile for 1. Fungus for 2. And Volcarona for 3. Okay, 3 points to start us off. Kyle, Surging Sparks. One, 2, 3. Let's see what Kyle's got in here. We've got Titan for 1. Centiskorch for 2. And a Terrapagos for 3. Titan with 180. Gonna give Kyle a bit of an advantage. And we're going to do a Team Rocket. Glory of Team Rocket, that is. The GOTR. Here we go. All right. Metacham for 4. Porygon. Oh, I forgot what this one is. Breloom, is that right? Dottler, I think Breloom's going to be 0.5. Dottler. And at the back, we do have an EX here. Was that Regirock? Regirock. EX. For 2 more points. It's going to give Kyle 7 total in his pack battle here. Okay, back to Fuji. Black Bolt here. Two, 3. Just double checking. Not a God pack. Gotta beat an EX here. Gotta beat 7 total points. We got Clang for 4. Minchino for 5. What's at the end? Oh, we do have an EX. And it's got to beat 230 on the HP. It is a Meloetta 200 HP. Close, but not close, not quite enough to take down Kyle in this pack battle here. Kyle, nice job on the victory point, sir. And Kyle, that was your last pack battle of the night. Thank you, good sir. Jumping in next will be Paulie. Paulie, if it's cool, I'm going to do T-Fest on the second pack battle. Just, I don't know. Not that it really matters. Okay, we got 2 more Black Bolt versus Paulie's Paldean Fates, as we say here. How's bingo going, y'all? We got a bingo yet? 12 Pokemon caught. Fuji with the Black Bolt on the left side. Let's see what we get here. Put those down. Nope, no God Pack on that one. Okay, Panpour for 1. Thundurus for 2. Beardick for 3. 150 on the HP. I got a quick question. Does anybody know in Black and White, Black Bolt, White Flare, what the most expensive Master Ball card is? What is like the Master Ball card people are chasing at in each one of those? I could look it up, but I gotta rip packs, y'all. So somebody can check that out. I'm very interested. Okay, for Paulie, double check. Yep, we're all good there. Okay, we've got Lapras for 1. Pineco for 2. And we have an EX here. Clodsire. Paldean Clodsire. Okay, Paul in the lead. 4-3. Second Fates coming up next. All right, on the second Fates. On the second Fates for Paulie, my true love gave to me. I don't know. Listen, people, I'm just here to, I just talk. You listen, I rip packs. Oh, we got a shiny Lucario. Very cool. Very, very cool shiny Lucario there for another 2 points. And behind the Lucario, we've got a Scrafty. And at the back, a Raichu. Paulie finishes with 8 points on his side. Eight points for Paul. Back over to Fuji. White Flare. Okay. Shiny Energy. Put the top 3 down. Check to see if it's a God Pack. Unfortunately, no. And here. Ooh. Here we go. We have a Pokeball. Herdier for 4. Ignition Energy for 5. And we have an EX here, but this is going to be 6 and 7 on the Whimsicott EX. Paul with 8, Fuji with 7. Paulie with the victory point. Congrats, Mr. Paul. And that puts you at 9 victory points for the month. All right. Now we're going to bring out some white flare for Fuji. Keep an eye on those bingo cards, my friends. Eyes on the prize, my friends. All right, Mr. Fuji. Dude, sad day that we lost Ozzy Osbourne and Malcolm Jamal Warner this week. It's such a downer. Did you guys watch The Cosby Show? Did you listen to Ozzy or Black Sabbath in any context? Did you watch the Osbournes in the aughts? That's what they call the 2000s. I'm always going to call it the 2000s. You're never going to make me not. The aughts. Such a weird thing to say. What's your favorite Ozzy song? No More Tears is a pretty high up one for me. Mama, I'm Coming Home, also a good one. All right, Fuji, double checking here. No God Pack on this one. All right, White Flare for Fuji. Got a Pokeball Vanillite for 1. Ducklet for 2. And Zoroark for 3. And then Malcolm Jamal Warner was Theo on The Cosby Show. Now, I'm a little young. I didn't watch The Cosby Show like whenever it was like relevant. But it was on Nick at Night, and I did watch a lot of it there. Okay, we got a T-Fest for Paulie here. I think we move... I think it's 2, but I think it's 2. It might be 4. The Japanese packs are so weird. They jump around. You can never tell what's what. All right, got a Tower. We've got Morty. We've got a Wacky. Archelodon. Golurk. No. It's a Dusclops. Dust Noir. Yeah, Dust Noir. Okay, Roaring Moon. And we have our EX here. Sandy Shocks EX. And I believe that's it for that pack. Okay, Paulie in the lead with the Sandy Shocks EX leading him to 4 points. Back over to Paulie. Kate says, I always like changes. Yep. Man, Kate, I feel like Ozzy dying definitely affected you. You really like, kind of classic rock kind of music. I feel like you were born in the wrong decade, you know? Okay. Got a Moon. Got a Zorua. Finizen. All right. Raiden for 5. Zorua. Zoroark. What? I don't know why I can't think of this one right now, but we're going to move on. We have a Master Ball Thwacky. Master Ball is 3 points. And an EX. It's a not Cornerstone. Hearthflame Mask. That's what it is. Okay, so. Mr. Crowley. Yeah, that's a good one too, Kate. Okay, so Paulie with the Master Ball there. That's going to be 3 points for that. Plus your 2 other EXs. So 3 plus 4 is 7. Plus 3 is 10. 10 total points for Paulie. Okay, Fuji. Uphill back. Wait. Oh. There was only 3 packs in in that bag. I was like, why is there... Something was weird on that one there. Anyway, not a big deal. Not a big deal. All right. Mr. Crowley. Okay. Just doing that double check. That discount double check. All right, Fuji, here we go. Leopard for 4. Gigalith for 5. And Chandelure for 6. All with the VP. Congrats, Mr. Paul. That puts you at 10 victory points. And that's Paul's last pack battle for the night. And we got some pack battles coming up between Sam and Fuji here. And then we're going to conclude with our Wheel of Awesomeness at the end of the night. And we're at 32 Pokemon and we don't have a bingo yet. Somebody, there it is. I just saw it. I see you out there, Reedy boy. You sneaky. Okay, Sam has 6 packs. So, and I will pack battle against Fuji one time myself because I want to rip something tonight. I get jealous. Okay, so we'll do 2 White Flare, and then we'll do 2 Black Bolt, and then we'll do a White Flare and a Black Bolt on the last one. Look at that. I'm so clever. That's why I have a show, because I'm so clever. Not really. I'm good on a computer. That's pretty much it. And I like Pokemon. So there I have that going for me. Okay, double check those bingos, y'all. Reedy boy is claiming bingo. Now if you guys got it, you guys can try to go against him, get the tiebreaker. But otherwise he's gonna win. We're gonna declare it after this pack battle between Fuji and Sam. And here we go. Okay. 3 down. Nope. Here we go, Mr. Fuji. We got a Pokeball Stoutland. Ooh, we do have an illustration rare for Mr. Fuji. Let's see what it is. He's probably been like, finally, we got something. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. What? We got the Stoutland illustration rare right after we get the Stoutland Pokeball. Who's playing games like that? What are they doing? And then at the back of Arizian. I was like, dude, if there's another Stoutland card, like, what the heck? Oh, nice pickups, Mr. Fuji. Okay. He just got that big old mustache. That's a cute one. All right, Fuji has a total of 5 points. Sam with some Destined Rivals that he won. Definitely not on a rigged. Couple spins on the Wheel of Awesomeness. It was funny. Two episodes ago, it was Sam getting both the packs, and in the last episode, it was Paul getting both the packs. And, you just never know what could happen tonight. Maybe somebody's going to get both of the packs again. Okay, Team Rocket's Ekans for 1. Cynthia's Power Weight for 2. And we do have an EX here. It's a Dondozo EX. You like the way I said that? Dondozo. Said it with with such conviction. Okay, there we go. Fuji in the lead. Back to him for another white flare there. We are getting close to the final call, last call for bingo number 4. No on the God Pack. There we go. We've got a Pokeball energy retrieval for 6. Oshawott for 7. And we do have an EX here. It's a Hydreigon EX for 8 and 9. That's a total of 9 points for Fuji on this one. All right, Sam. You, sir, need a 3-pointer that can beat the Stoutland. Stoutland is the one to beat. 1, 2, 3. Here we go, Sam. Citadel for 5. You have an illustration rare. Is it going to be enough to beat the 160 HP Stoutland? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, it's a beautiful one, but it's not the highest HP. Now you have to hope that your last card is also an EX or a full art. But that Rapidash sure is pretty. Here we go. And the last one. Oh no, Spite Ups. Oh, a tie on the points, but the tiebreaker with Stoutland having 160 HP compared to Rapidash's 110. Fuji with his, he's been getting beat up, so I think he's a little bit overdue for a victory point there. Congrats, Fuji. And with that, I'm going to put the Rapidash into one of these as well. Put Sam's name on it. I swear 3M, I've got to invest in them. So that way I can just have an endless supply of Post-its. Alrighty. Well, we are declaring our last bingo winner here now. And it's going to be Reedy Boy. Congrats, Nathan. And with that, Reedy Boy makes it to 2 bingo points. And we're going to go over our bingo winners right now. Right meow. You are welcome, good sir. Let's put Reedy Boy on the Mudkip. All right, Reedy Boy, you got the Mudkip. That was the Score Bunny promo card. Mad Maddie with the Charizard. That was the Lilligant V. Bite Cooled with the Eevee. That was the Krogunk. And Kyle with the Pidgey. You got the Phalanx card. Our premier card of the night. Congrats to all of our bingo winners. And we finished tonight with 4 bingo points from Mad Maddie. Bite Cold has 3, and we have lots of people with 2. So don't feel like you can't possibly catch up. We're going to have 6 bingos. 6 bingos on Monday for the big show. Okay, 6 bingos. So make sure you're ready to go on Monday for that show. It's going to be great. All right. Alrighty, we're continuing on. We got a few more pack battles. It's 9:13. Should take maybe 15-20 minutes. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy the rips. Cheer on your friends. Tell me things or ask me questions. I like answering questions. I like engaging with my audience. All right, here we go, Fuji. No God Pack. I'm going to be so excited one day when I turn that over and we have a God pack. And I'm going to be like, what? All right. Elgium for 1. Prism Energy for 2. Caracosta for 3. All right, Sam with a white flare. All right, here we go. Sam 1, 2, 3. No God pack here. Archon for 1. Tool Scrapper for 2. And Samurott for 3 with 160 HP. Fuji in the lead. Back to him for another pack of Black Bolt here. Nope. Okay. Here we go. Got a Pokeball Electric for 4. Cryogonal for 5. And Victini for 6. Not the Victini that you really, really want. Which I'm guessing maybe Victini might be one of the Master Balls people are actually looking for. Okay, 6 points for Fuji with the 180 Caracosta. Mr. Sam, let's see if you got what it takes. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Nope. Big money, no whammies. Here we go. Joltik for 4. Oh boy. Our first special illustration rare for White Flare is coming up here from Mr. Sam. Are we ready? This is our first one we've ever had for White Flare. Let's see what it is. 3, 2, 1. Oh, come on, come on. Don't stick. Don't stick. I want to just pull. Okay, I have to pull it off, I guess. There we go. Oh my God. What? What? Dude, you said big money. You got it, dude. You. Oh my. Whoa. Holy moly. Are you guys seeing this right now? Oh. Hiya. And they gave you a bonus Reshiram at the back. Holy cow. The Reshiram EX. Special illustration rare. Oh my goodness, Sam. Oh, this is wild. What a beautiful card, dude. Sheesh, dude, for real. Okay, hold on. Let's go to White Flare here real quick. MJ Holdings really said, here you go. 200, guess this? Right now, currently a $217 card from my boy Sam on the Reshiram EX. And you know what that means? Hold on, I don't have top 10 up. I gotta get it up. Hang tight, 1 second. Top 10. White Flare. You know who got it. It's a low punny, but no, this is a Reshiram. And this is a huge card. Hey, what's up, Adam? Holy cow, Sam. What are you doing with your life? I can't believe you got that, dude. He said grade pile. I knew you wanted to. I knew it. Oh, my Lanta. Oh my gosh. Sam, you're going to be the first one to get to plug in your name into the Hall of Fame top 10 for White Flare. Congratulations, Sam. And with that, you will get a bonus White Flare pack after pulling one of the biggest cards out of that set. That'll go into the pack bank for you, brother. Did I see the Minecraft movie? I haven't seen the Minecraft movie. Well, with that, Sam is going to be the winner on this one. Is it any good, Adam? Sam, you're a crazy dude. Crazy, crazy dude. Okay, we've got one more pack battle between Sam and Fuji, and then I'll do one more against Fuji myself. Reedy Boy says the Minecraft movie is a ton of fun. It's got Jack Black and Jason Momoa in it, dude. I mean, it's got to be pretty good. I mean, people were kind of ragging on it a little bit, but I feel like it's just, I don't know. People want to gripe just to gripe. Okay, no God pack here. Venipede for 1. Pokegear 3.0 for 2. And Thundurus for 3. White Flare. This is for Mr. Fuji here. 1, 2, 3. Not a God pack there. My son has made me watch it about 10 times and it has grown on me. Kids do that, man. They just latch onto a movie and that's their movie, man. Basculin. Trubbish. Samurott. All right. Samurott is the lead card here in this pack battle. We go back to him. Dude, Sam, dude, I can't believe you got that card, dude. Absolutely wild. 1, 2, 3. Nope, no God pack there for Fuji. All right, we got Petalil for 4. Oh, we do have an illustration rare here for Fuji. Illustration rare for Fuji. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's Timber. That's a cool art. I am down with this one. Alrighty, and then we got Thundurus after it right there. So that's a total of 8 points for Fuji. Telling you guys, that's why you want to hang out to the end, yo. You want to hang out to the end. You get to see you get to see all the stuff that we pull for their community. One of my favorite things, especially with the top 10s, is it feels like we're working on something together. You know, Like, even if we don't all individually get the best cards, if we can work as a community to try to get them, at least like we've seen them, we know they exist, and somebody who hangs out on the Uncle Jay stream got it. And hopefully that means like you kind of like you just feel like you're a part of it, even if it's not your card. All right, Sam. We've got a Pokeball cover fossil, followed by a Whirlipede, and a Landorus. All right, Fuji. This one's going to go to you for the victory point, sir. Now let's just get a quick refresh here. Just see where we are before Uncle Jay goes. You know what? I'm not even going to do a pack. Well, I will do a pack battle against Fuji because we've got a lot of packs to get through for him over the next few somethings. Next few episodes, I should say. Bite cooled like that one. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. I need to watch the Minecraft movie. That'll be fun. Okay, let me get a team bag for this other thing for Fuji. Mr. Fuji. Alrighty, I'm gonna go with Destined Rivals. And we'll go to White Flare for Fuji. Okay. Just for, I mean, Fuji can get a victory point, but I just want to rip some because, like I said, I get the itch. I got to scratch it. You know what I'm saying? Can't spell Fuji without Uncle Jay. Anyway, here we go, Fuji. Did I get any good? Oh, how long ago were you AFK? Fuji, how long have you been AFK? I mean, you got where is it? Where'd it go? Hold on, it's in here. Or is it, that must be in the other one. Okay, I'm gonna show you what you got. You did get an illustration rare, the Timber. Fuji, I don't want you to hate me. Please don't hate me. You were battling Sam, and Sam got something real good. Don't hate Sam. Don't hate me. We pulled the Reshiram special illustration rare for Sam. Fuji's like, rigged. Don't hate us, please. He said good night. Oh my god. Dude, oh my god. He's gotta like have some sort of like, man, if I ever meet Sam in real life, I'm gonna stub his toe. I'm gonna step on his toe. I'm sorry, Fuji. Listen, there's still a lot of packs over here that you got too. So you never know. You never know. But me and you, we're gonna go one more pack battle here. This is the last one of the night. Finishing up here, 9:30. We're gonna do a mega pack on both sides here. I'm gonna double check to make sure we don't have a no, they're good there. Okay, there's Fuji's first pack. Gonna do the second pack. Okay, 1, 2, 3. God pack? No God packs on this one. All right, Uncle Jay. Gonna do his Destined Rivals. One, two, three. What's up, Gina? You're up late. Aren't you supposed to be in bed? I'm just kidding. All right, we're on our last pack here. All right, we're gonna give Fuji the honors. We're gonna go have him go first. Here we go. Okay, we've got a Pokeball Yamask. Tepig for 2. Chandelure for 3. Oshawott for 4. Zorua for 5. And we do have an EX here. It's a Buffalo EX. 7 points for Fuji. All right, here's Uncle Jay. Got to beat 7 points. Ethan's Quilava for 1. Floatzel for 2. Zeraora for 3. Torchic for 4. Fortress for 5. Oh, I've got an EX as well. Is it going to beat the Buffalon? 220. Oh, 230. Oh my gosh. Poor Fuji. Poor guy. Beating him up all night. Oh, Fuji, I love you, buddy. Alrighty. Well, there we go. That is the end of the pack battles for tonight. Hang tight. We're going to do the Wheel of Awesomeness here in just a second. Hang on, my friends. My friends. Alrighty. Oh, we are giving away a pack of Black Bolt and White Flare. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. All right, let's go to the Wheel of Awesomeness. And yes, Mr. Fuji is taking up what looks like about 40% of the pie tonight. He did buy a lot of packs. By the way, let's just real quick, Fuji, so you know how many you have left. I'm gonna count those real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 10, 15, 22 White Flare left. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 22 Black Bolt. So did I say 22 and 22? So there you go. You have, and you have, so that means you have 22 pack battles left to do. And you can do some of those on Monday for our big show. Okay, we're going to give away the Black Bolt pack first. And here we go. We're getting ready to spin the wheel. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. And make that 23 on the Black Bolt there, Mr. Fuji. Congrats on that one. You're going to go down from 120 to 115. It's not going to look like much of a change. Alrighty, and then the White Flare. Here we go. We're going to spin the wheel. 3, 2, 1, go. And you guessed it. Fuji, you got the White Flare as well. That's what happens when you have that big of a piece of pie. But thank you again, Fuji. So you got 23 of each now in your pack bank. All right, dudes. Well, let's go back to the big camp. Thanks again for hanging out with me today. Me and Sushi enjoyed having you all for the Pack Battle Tournament. Congrats to Maddie, to the Dory's fam, and to Sam. And Dory's fam for winning first place, Maddie for second, Sam for third on the Pack Battle Tournament. And bingo winners. We got so many good polls tonight, including that Reshiram. That thing's crazy. Oh my gosh. I mean, there's just prizes all over. Maddie got the Persian. Birdman got the Berserker alt art. I mean, I'm just like looking through all these and just like, dudes, we did great. You hate Sam? Good night. Oh, I'm sorry, Fuji. You bet. And yeah, don't forget to check out Wyatt Boyer music. We got the links in the Discord. And I'm going to remember, no episode on Sunday. It's Monday is the big show. Monday night at 7 p.m. We're going to get through that big show. So we'll see you guys on Monday night. Enjoy your weekend. Have a great week. And I'll see you again on Monday. Peace.